Conversations with Nicole. Let's talk about it. Tell me all about it. I'm here. I wanna know what's on your mind. Ooh, the world needs to hear from you, and I'm so glad to have a conversation to reach the nation. And it's all about you. We'll help each other to discover innovative ways to positively change the world. Let's talk about, let's talk about, yeah. Let's talk about conversations with Nicole.
Greetings. Welcome to Conversations with Nicole. I am Nicole Everett, your host, and this is a special edition of Conversations with Nicole. Tuesday, April 22nd is Earth Day. And so the Tallahassee Earth Day Festival is taking place this coming Saturday at the Hole, which is located at 3030 South Adams Street, from 11:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. And I have one of the organizers extraordinaire of the Tallahassee Earth Day Festival, Miss Camille Lewis, with us. And so this is an opportunity for her to share a little bit about the festival, which is absolutely free. And the entire community is invited to come out. So y'all see I got my green on today. I'm Earth Festival ready. All right. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. And listen, my very special guest is a calendar girl. Okay. So I got to, yes, she is a calendar girl. She is Miss April 2025 of the Tallahassee State College 2025 Cherry Hall Alexander African American History Calendar. None other than Miss Camille Lewis. Yes. All right. Well, I'm gonna read a little bit of her bio before I bring her on. So Camille Lewis is a Tallahassee native, local urban farmer, and experienced educator. She is the owner of Earth's Garden LLC and co-host of the Tallahassee Earth Day Festival. She is dedicated to promoting agricultural education and empowering individuals and families to grow their own food using organic, sustainable methods. Y'all help me welcome Miss Camille Lewis. Yay!
Greetings. How are you?
Well, oh well, oh well. We meet again.
Yeah, we do.
Yes, so super excited to have you on. Super excited about this Earth Day, especially since I get to come and hang out. So you know how I start off. Tell the people, who is Camille Lewis? Not what you do, but who are you in your own words?
Yes, I am a woman. I'm a mother. I'm an educator, and I'm an advocate. I'm an advocate for families being healthy, for children being healthy, and I'm an advocate for getting outside, getting fresh air, and appreciating the abundance of everything that is on our planet for us to enjoy. So I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to talk about the event that we have coming up, and yeah, let's get into it.
All right, wonderful, wonderful. So tell us about the Earth Day Festival, I guess from the standpoint of how the organization even got started.
Yeah, so the Earth Day Festival actually started about 5 years ago,
Okay.
and I think it was 2020 during COVID, and I took my red pickup truck to Tom Brown Park, and I gave away free trees, and I was like, everybody go plant a tree,
I love
and the purpose was I wanted to get the community involved in
Okay.
sustainability and give them an opportunity to just dialogue and talk about it and be educated about all the resources that are available in our community. And then it's evolved since then, obviously. So, Dr. Bruce Strobel, who is the executive director of Citizens for a Sustainable Future, and I now partner to host this festival in conjunction with so many community members, so
Mm,
many organizations. The Lola Hampton Frank Pender Center of Agroecology, the College of Engineering, the FSU FAMU College of Engineering, and some other large organizations have come together to really support this festival that happens. It's coming up this Saturday, and
Yes.
it's an opportunity for folks to come out, enjoy a good time, get educated on composting and growing and eating healthy, and then most importantly, network with the community who are doing the work. So we'll have IFAS out there who's doing the work with how do you grow food. We'll have the
Yes.
Wakala Environmental Institute out there. We'll have like just an abundance of community resources to really get Tallahassee healthy and moving.
Love it. Love it. So the theme for this year's Earth Day is Our Power, Our Planet. And so when you hear that, what does that mean to you? How does that resonate with you?
It speaks to the resilience that we have, and it speaks to the power that we have to shape our own future and to
Mm,
shape the environment that we are in. We have a lot of control over our environment, more control than I think some people realize. So by
mm,
taking back your power, you're taking back the decision making that happens in your community. You're
yeah.
taking back the change that happens in your community, and you're directing that change. So our power, our planet is really about giving individuals their power back, giving them the power, the knowledge, and empowering them to make change in their own community. And we don't have to look outside of ourselves for change to happen.
Yeah.
We can start with our own power in ourselves.
Yes, yes, I love that. And I love how you define that. It starts with us. And so we just got to decide to do it, right? Whatever,
Absolutely.
whatever that is, right?
It is. Once you decide to do it, I love that quote. If you think you can, or if you think you can't, you're right.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. No, that's great. And so the power that folks can experience on Saturday, it will exhibit itself through workshops, activity tables, vendors, some entertainment. There's free parking. So let's talk all things festival. Let's talk all things festival. So it's at the Hole. Tell me about parking.
Yes, so parking is completely free, and it will be across the street in the Planet Fitness Plaza over where A Town Wings is at the corner of Paul Russell and South Adams Street. We
Okay.
will have officers out there in patrol cars to make sure individuals can safely cross the street. That is a busy intersection. Um, and, we encourage everybody to wear tennis shoes. If you've never been to the Hole, let me
Yeah.
describe the Hole. So it is a beautiful venue on the south side that sits right alongside a lake and
Yeah.
has a trail at the back of it that goes all the way to St. Mark's. But it
Okay.
is it's the epitome of outdoor beauty. So there's trees and there's leaves and grass and sticks and water. So just make sure you are dressing to be outside because it is an outdoor venue.
Yes, yes. So that might mean some insect repellent, or what do you call it? Well, yeah, I guess that's what you call it. It's like some mosquito.
Oil is citronella.
Yes, yeah, something like that. Something
You
like that. Right.
might
Because
want to bring a hat. It's going to be
might
in the
want to
mid
bring a hat.
80s. If you
Yes,
wear sunscreen, go ahead, put some sunscreen
yes,
on.
yes, yes. You
Wear
definitely do.
shorts and a short sleeve shirt. It's not time to
Absolutely.
be stepping in the hills, but
No.
come out, be comfortable, and have a good time.
Yes, we're gonna be earthy on Earth Day. Okay.
Absolutely.
All right, very good. And so again, what can folks expect in terms of workshops and maybe activity tables?
Yeah, so we'll have an abundance of activity tables centered around solar, centered around healthy eating. We have a tiny sprouts corner, which is new this
Okay,
year. And
nice.
it is geared, it's activities, hands-on activities, sensory activities geared for 0 through 6 year olds.
Love it.
We partner with a lot of organizations at FAMU who will be coming to do activities. There is a art show going on with Promised Land. They'll be exhibiting some of their art, and their
Okay.
art is super cool. But they've taken recyclable cans, garbage cans, and have
Mhm.
decorated them to look like art pieces.
Oh,
So
wow.
those will be throughout the festival. For workshops, we have Compost Community, who will be coming to teach a workshop on how do you compost at home. He
Yeah.
is a wealth of knowledge when it comes to composting.
Yes, he is.
We will also have Angelique with Verde Bites, who is a vegan chef and farmer locally here in Tallahassee, whose food is amazing. If
Yeah.
you've never had her food,
Yes, I
it,
have. I've only had a sample of her food, but yes, I have. It's very tasty. She
it
knows
is
do with the stuff in the garden. Yes.
Absolutely. She knows what she's doing. And then we'll have Set the Barnhart with Seed Time Harvest, also
Nice.
doing a workshop on those interested in getting into the agriculture business. How do you grow your farm business?
Nice, 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 nice. That's all, again, a wealth of knowledge because, I'm a gardener as well, although I've been a little absent from it. But I do plan to actually tomorrow morning, I'm going to my community garden plot to clean it out and get it back in order. But I encourage people all the time to grow their own food. And if they aren't able, they feel like their thumb is brown, get with somebody who does grow food, right? Because either way, you're gonna pay. I would much rather pay on the front end in terms of eating healthy fruits and vegetables than on the back end with prescriptions and doctor visits and that sort of thing. So, yes,
And
that
more than just physical health, like there's a mental health component of being outside. There's
yes,
an emotional health, the social emotional part of being outside.
yes.
So there's so many benefits that, highly encourage. We will have seeds. We'll be giving away free
Okay,
festival. There'll be hands-on planting activities at the festival. You'll learn about aquaculture and horticulture and agriculture. So it is a really great opportunity if you're new to growing and you want to interact with some of the experts who are in town. I talked about Sundiata. The
Mhm.
IFIS will be coming out. FAMU Extension will be coming out. So there's going to be a lot of resources if you're interested in growing that you can connect with.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So we have a few folks that are chiming in. Miss Keisha Washington is on with us. Greetings, God's people. Thank you for being here. Mama Yada. Yes, my sister, Camille. She is the mother of the earth. Yes, indeed.
And
Thank
Mama Yada will be there as well with M3 doing an
you.
activity about affirming fans. So how do we
Okay.
build confidence in our children?
Oh my gosh, I have a video of her from last year affirming with the children that is absolutely phenomenal. So, yes, wonderful. I'm glad to know that she will be there with the children affirming as Mama Yaga only can do. All right, and we got Letitia. She said, "Greetings, great people. This is going to be a wonderful event." Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So, y'all help us spread the word and invite everybody to come out and be a part of it. It is absolutely free and it's going to be a wonderful day. So, who are some of the vendors that we can expect there?
Yes, so we have Irie Ice will be coming
Oh,
out.
nice.
And
Okay.
we are actually for the children who are attending under 18, we will be
Uh-huh.
giving away free snow cones, free cups of Irie Ice.
Okay.
To the first 100 kids that complete activity tables. So we encourage you to come early, have the children do the activities and go through the learning experiences, and they'll get some free ices.
Love it.
ZJ's Wood Art will be coming out, and a ton of hosts. We'll have food vendors, craft vendors.
Hmm. Okay. Cool. 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 Let's see. Donald Thomas is on. Thank you for being here, Donald. He said, I used to meet my friends at the handball court or tennis court. Now I meet them at Walgreens or CVS. Okay. All right. Very good. Well, Donald, I'm not sure if you're in town, but hopefully you will be out on Saturday between 11:30 a.m. and 4 p.m. at the Hole for Earth Day 2025, Tallahassee Earth Day. So we talked about activity tables. We talked about workshops. We talked about vendors. What about entertainment?
Yes, so we will have the children out on stage. We'll have a raw band. If
Okay.
you've ever heard their band, they have a phenomenal band. They'll be
Not
performing. We will have Griffin Tigerettes, the Griffin dance team. Griffin Middle, shout out to Griffin, will be coming out to perform.
nice.
Then we will have the babies, they're not babies. Brownsville Preparatory Institute will
Yes.
also be on stage at the Tallahassee Earth Day Festival.
I love that. I have been seeing them on social media lately. It looks like they have been making their rounds to various places. I think they were at the Capitol this week,
Mm,
singing. And so, yes, that's going to be a special treat. They are so adorable and just so smart. So, yes, I can't wait to see them. Miss Brown and her team does a really great job of educating the babies. All
absolutely.
right. So great entertainment. And then what about, I know you kind of mentioned some of the sponsors, but are there any sponsors that you want to shout out or mention? Any
Yeah,
other? Yeah.
absolutely. The Agri-Ecology Center at Florida A&M University, They do great work in organic, regenerative, and sustainable agriculture.
That's
And we actually are part of their Earth Week. So all this week, as well as next Monday,
okay.
I have the dates right. They will be having events on FAMU's campus related to agriculture. So today they had an event. This weekend will be the Earth Day Festival, and then they have one or two events next week as well. So shout out to the Agroecology Center.
Yeah,
They've been a great partner throughout the years.
indeed, indeed.
And the Gulf Scholars Program at the College of Engineering have also been great supporters of the festival, and have done a lot with the work that we do, both on the festival and then some outreach activities that we do throughout the year.
Nice, 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 nice. All right. So we also have Miss Mercy Bay. Mama Yada brought me here. Wonderful. Well, we glad you're here with us. And hopefully we'll see you on Saturday at the
Sure, she
birthday
brings you to the festival too.
event.
I said, make sure she brings you to the festival too.
That's right. That's right. From 11:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Hole, 3030 South Adams Street, the home of Brother Kufu. Brother Kufu. All right. So we talked workshops, activity tables, vendors, entertainment. We talked about parking. We talked about attire. What about registration?
Yes, registration. So registration, we mentioned it is a free event. You do need to register either at the gate or you can register online on Eventbrite. So we do encourage folks to go ahead and head to Eventbrite, register online. So when you get there, you can flash your QR code and walk straight in. It'll just ease the process of coming in.
Nice, nice. So you definitely want to register, and we can put that up a little later. I don't know if there's a is there like a bit.ly or a link? If you could put that in the private chat, then I can add it to the comments. All right. So a few folks are chiming in. So Miss Mercy Bay say, I'll definitely drop in with the children early. Wonderful. Wonderful. Ibrahim Shaw, Earth Day. Can't wait. Love it. Can't wait to see you, Brother Shaw. All right. And we got Dr. Bruce Strobel on. He said the Tallahassee Earth Day Festival is all about solidarity and solutions. Yes, that's what we want to hear. Solidarity and solutions. So for those of you who may be just tuning in, I am on with the April calendar girl, Miss Camille Lewis. I know she's gonna get tired of me. With the Tallahassee Earth Day 2025. And so we are talking all things Earth Day Festival, which is taking place this Saturday at the Hole, 3030 South Adams Street here in Tallahassee on the south side, from 11:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. And it will include workshops, activity tables, vendors, entertainment, and yeah, all of the earthy things that you want to do. So we want you to register. We want you to wear comfortable clothes. We want you to, um, just have a good time, right? Just have a good time. And this is the fifth annual, maybe?
This is the fourth annual.
Annual. Okay. Nice. Fourth annual. Wonderful. You can register on Eventbrite. I'm gonna get that link in the comments in just a moment. Or at the event. But if you want to just zoom on through with your code after you register in advance, you can. That'll make that whole process easier. So early registration, advanced registration is encouraged. It is encouraged, not mandatory, but encouraged. So the link is in the chat, so you can click right on it and it will take you right there. It'll take you right there. So let's see. Ibrahim, what are some of the workshops we can expect? And will there be any cost?
Absolutely. So the workshops, like the festival, are completely free. We'll be having a composting workshop by Compost Community, a cooking demonstration by Verde Bites, as well as how to grow your farming business by Seta Barnhart with Seed Time Harvest.
Yes, yes. And all of those are going to be good. So you won't want to miss that. You won't want to miss that.
And if you head to our social media page, we have the schedule up so you can see what time the workshops will be at if you're trying to hit a specific workshop.
Yes, 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 yes. I'm not gonna ask your question, Keisha, because you know you got a whole lot of foolishness. Anyway, so let me ask you this: in terms of like, will you have like a survey? Do you follow up to find out like how people, enjoyed the festival at all?
Absolutely. At the end of the festival, you're going to see somebody holding a sign with the QR code, and they will likely ask you, can you please take our survey so we can find out what we did well and what we need to do better. So
Yeah.
at the end of each survey, or at the end of each festival, we love feedback. We welcome feedback on how the festival can be improved. This is a festival that is for the community. It's by the community. Those who are working the festival, the volunteers, the activity table hosts, all of them are of the community. And we want to make sure we're doing the community justice and
Mm.
providing a need that is out there. So we always welcome feedback or ways that it can be improved, or even just things that we did well that should stick around for next year.
Yes. All right. Very good. So Enigma Sep is saying Thursday, and in indicating that I'm on a Thursday. Yes, this is a special broadcast. We are talking all things Earth Day 2025. The Earth Day Festival is taking place this coming Saturday at the Whole 3030 South Adams. So I expect to see you out there, you and Fee, at least if Fee is not out cooking somewhere. So we expect to see you there. Invite your friends, invite your family members, invite the whole community. Now, I know it's not free to put on an event like this. So tell me, how are you making this happen?
Yeah, so it is not free. It's free for everyone to attend, but there is a cost to put on. We are asking for donations at the festival. There'll be a QR code up if you would like to donate. You can go to the website, TallahasseeEarthDayFestival.com. You can donate. You can be a sponsor, or you can come and vend if you're interested in coming out and selling something. But supporting the festival, it is a community effort. It takes a community to put on something like this. We have a small but mighty planning team, and we work really, really hard to keep this festival free for the community because we understand its impact and the power that it has.
Absolutely. No, that yes. So y'all, they trying to keep it free. So in order to do that, donations, sponsorships, those types of things are absolutely needed. Keisha wants to know, will there be free water? Yes, the free water that you bring, Keisha. You bring some free water?
We will also have a water station. We'll have the city water truck out there, and we'll have cups. We encourage you to bring your reusable water bottles. We'll be selling reusable water bottles, so you can decorate yourself there if you happen to forget yours at home.
Okay.
But we will have free water. We'll have free cups. We want you to stay hydrated. So yes, absolutely.
Nice. All right. And Mr. Shaw said, I just registered. It was so easy and free. Did y'all pay him to do that?
No, look, showing up and showing out for the community.
Love it. Love it. Love it. All right. Appreciate it. All right. So everybody needs to register. I'm going to register too. Because I definitely plan to be out there. So okay, again, we've talked workshops, we talked activity tables, vendors, entertainment, sponsors, registration, parking, attire. Are we missing anything?
I think we covered it.
Okay. Look, Camille trying to get on off of here. Listen, no questions. Any other questions? Any other questions? We talk hydration station, right?
We'll
All
have
right.
bathrooms.
Bathrooms. Oh, that's
We
a
do
good one.
ask. We
That's
do ask that you leave the furry pets at home.
okay. So
So
this is
if you have a dog or a cat or a chinchilla that you keep on a leash, we do ask, just out of respect for the venue and then other people who may have some apprehensions with animals, that you leave them at home.
gotcha. All right. So Bruce said, no smoking, please. It's a family friendly, community friendly event. Thank you. And this is on April 19th, not April 20th.
Correct. The vaping is included. You can leave the vaping at home or step across the street, but off the property, because we will have a lot of children around, and we really want to make it a safe, healthy, fun environment for them.
Exactly. Very good. Good question. I mean, a good response. Let's see. I'm trying to think of anything else. I feel like what's different this year versus last year?
Yeah, we have a lot more activity tables last year. I think we've almost doubled our activity tables,
Mhm.
and we have a much larger variety of activity tables. So if you've been to previous festivals in the past, we've made our own bug repellent, we've made sugar scrubs,
Yeah.
we've planted flowers and vegetables. But this year we have a little bit of a surprise because most of the activities this year are new and have
Okay.
not been there before. So if you are a regular attendee of the Tallahassee Earth Day Festival, we too try to keep the activities new, fresh, and exciting.
Gotcha. 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 Okay, cool. All right. Mrs. Shaw's laughing. All right. Very good. So again, an entire community is invited to come out, be a part of Tallahassee Earth Day 2025 down at the Hole 3030 South Adams Street from 11:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. There will be workshops, vendors, entertainment, activity tables, um, there will be a hydration station, restrooms, free parking. It's absolutely free, except for what you want to buy from the vendors, or food or products and such. So, they have some really neat vendors. I have definitely patronized the vendors as well, and it's been really great. So I am super excited about it. I know it's going to be phenomenal. Y'all do a great job of pulling it together. So kudos to you and the crew, Camille, and to the sponsors, and everybody. Oh, volunteers. Do you need volunteers for anything or?
We have volunteers. We have an amazing volunteer coordinator. Dr. Rashawn Blake has been
Okay.
with us as a volunteer coordinator. So we'll have volunteers out. They'll be there to assist you, answer any questions that you have. But we have an amazing team of volunteers.
Nice. All right. Very good. All right. So volunteers are handled. Cool. All right. Well, we just gonna have a good time, right?
Absolutely. I'm excited.
Okay, very good. All right. So a few folks have commented. Enigma said, boom, there you go. Yes. All right. And then we got Mr. Warren Cave on, my brother. He is here in Tallahassee. Thank you for joining us, Warren. Talking about Earth Day. Actually getting ready to wrap up. So I'm gonna give Camille some an opportunity to give some closing remarks and tell folks how they can connect with you.
Absolutely. If you are interested in learning more about the festival, please visit our website, TallahasseeEarthDayFestival.com. If you have questions about the festival, you can send us an email at admin TallahasseeEarthDayFestival.com. Follow us on social media, same name, and come out and have a good time. This is the opportunity to reclaim our power over the environment and our ability to affect change in it. So I look forward to seeing everybody this Saturday. The weather's going to be great, and I'm excited.
Nice, 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 nice. Yes. So please connect, come out. I'm gonna put the link up one more again for the to register because we want folks to register in advance. Somebody just registered just now and said it was very easy. So definitely register. It's free and there is fun and something for the entire family to do. The entire family. All right. Let's see, Donald. It's Easter Sunday weekend, so no clowning. However, you can do the bunny hop. All right, thank
We'll
you.
have a live DJ playing all the tunes and all the music. Come out, dance, shuffle, do a
Mm,
hula hoop contest, and have a good time.
yes, 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 yes. So please don't miss this. It only comes around once a year, and again, Camille and the entire team does a great job of putting this festival on. So it is definitely one of my favorites in Tallahassee. One of my favorite Tallahassee events. So all right. We got Joseph Ward in the house. He said you will definitely have a great time. Thank you, Joe Ward. Mr. Shaw, thank you so much for putting this on. Camille, we're looking forward to attending. Wonderful, wonderful. And Enigma, boots on the ground. Okay. So you gonna lead that dance, right, E?
And I'm that bring the
Listen, we need some Earth Day fans.
we know we have a couple out there, but they're
Ah,
for the babies. But we some of the adults might take them for a line dance or two.
okay, we got to get some Earth Day fans. Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, I'm not going to hold us any longer. Thank you so much, Camille, for talking to us about Earth Day, and looking forward to seeing you out there at the hole on Saturday between 11:30 and 4.
Absolutely, looking forward to seeing everyone out there.
All right, y'all have a good evening.
Good night.
Bye.